Millions more Americans will now be able to boost their level of protection against COVID-19. Yesterday, the FDA sent a recommendation to the CDC to approve booster shots for people who receive Moderna and Johnson & Johnson vaccines. And today, the CDC also agreed. 2 on your side's Liz Lewin has more on this story tonight.
On Thursday, the CDC endorsed the FDA's recommendation to authorize Moderna and Johnson & Johnson boosters.
Immune response that was initially generated wanes over time. That booster shot then increases the level of protection to what it was after the initial vaccination, and sometimes even to a greater degree.
During a detailed meeting on Thursday, the CDC voted to group Pfizer and Moderna boosters together, which means, as far as eligibility, the criteria is the same for people who received either of the double-dose vaccines. The CDC and FDA recommend a third booster shot for seniors ages 65 and up, anyone 18 and up who has an underlying medical condition, anyone 18 and up who may live in a long-term care facility, and anyone 18 and up working a front-facing job in a high-risk setting. Now, if eligible, you must wait at least 6 months after you've fully completed your first series to get a booster. That goes for Pfizer and Moderna. Here's one difference, though. Moderna boosters will be half-dose shots, a decision based on data. Infectious disease expert Dr. Thomas Russo says boosters will be helpful.
The greater degree of protection we have through vaccination in our community, the safer it will be for all of us.
Data shows, comparably speaking, the single-dose J&J vaccine offers less protection, which is why doctors say boosters are especially a good idea if you received J&J. The CDC recommends everyone ages 18 and up who received their initial J&J shot get a second booster shot. Now, the booster timeline for J&J is, however, shorter. If you're eligible, you need to wait at least 2 months after the first dose before getting a booster. CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky also gave the green light on FDA's recommendation to allow the mixing and matching of booster shots, which Russo says is a smart decision.
If an individual shows up at a site to get vaccinated and they don't happen to have the Moderna vaccine, which they were initially vaccinated with, but just Pfizer, they could go ahead and then get a Pfizer shot and vice versa.
This gives people who got the J&J vaccine a chance to get a different booster that just might offer them a bit more protection. Now, the CDC plans to issue more detailed guidance in an upcoming report. Liz Lewin, Channel 2 News.